Hello, everyone. This is Deacon John Wilson. I'm the Education Enrichment Director for West Angeles Church. And I felt compelled to come on really quick and give you some opinions of the changes that are planned in the most recent bill. I've been following changes related to education being proposed by the current administration. Um, I saw the proposed increase in Pell Grant. I saw the possibility of free 2 year college. And I want to respond directly to those. I think those are the major two changes they want to make. I won't comment here on pre-K, and I go through the research. I'll just say the research is not fully clear from all ideologies. Well, so it's not fully clear that pre-K through 3 year I think it's like 2 years of pre-K really do help in the long run. Um, if you make the metric being college, that's not the right metric. The right metric would be succeeding in life, right? So I need to research that first. But back to the increase in the Pell Grant, I am fairly sure, I'm very sure, I'm just talking to a person in CSU, a high official, about this. They're quietly hoping it passes because they can then raise their fees. Think about that, because if you're going to give the poorest students more Pell Grant, and I think it's 2,000 more, and CSU already is nearly fully covering them anyway. Now you come with another 2,000. I'm pretty sure CSU would just raise the tuition. Everybody agrees. UC also. I feel like public universities and private universities will raise their tuitions and feel they're not penalizing their poorest students. And also they'll hurt the middle class students as well. So, as usual in these things, then to make changes, it doesn't really help the middle class that much when they make educational changes. Let's talk about free 2 year college. They call it community college. I call it 2 year college because the result of failing classes there has the same effect on a student who wants to go to college or start a career. So I call it 2 year college. If you suddenly make 2 year college free, same thing. I think the unions in 2 year college, the teacher unions, have endured without much increase in their pay. You're going to see the fees go up. It happened the last time they increased the Pell Grant. The fees for 2 year college per credit hour went up substantially. I think this time they'll go up probably over $50 a credit hour. And they'll rationalize it in their mind once again because they'll feel the poorest students will get more money. But again, like it's always the case, they get more money and be able to pay the 2,000, or if they raise the fee, they can pay it because they're getting 2,000 extra dollars after all. So they're going to get some of that money by raising fees. You mark my words. I'll make sure I mention that when it happens. It's going to happen the minute it passes. You saw it last year when Proposition 32 passed. The next day, practically, they wanted to raise their tuitions because they knew they'd have more tax revenue to give CSU. Well, that didn't work because Governor Brown correctly called them on it. But then he just went about changing other fees, called making them campus unique fees. They still got more money out of students, which they then got more money from the state. So whenever the history is, whenever you put more money into colleges, more federal money and state money, the fees go up. Fees actually go up. So uh, you can kind of sense that I'm sort of opposed. I'd rather see the money go into direct research, go into direct, make the labs better, make the education better, maybe do something about minority teachers in 2 year college, something like that. I don't like the idea of uh, providing additional Pell Grant. By the way, when you raise the Pell Grant 2,000, it doesn't help middle class families, right? Who don't qualify for that. So it's really screwing them. You're raising their tuition. And they're not getting the help of a Pell Grant. As far as a 2 year college, if it's free for everybody, is that really fair? Because very, very wealthy people can go to 2 year college for free. So many reasons I'm opposed to that as well. I like the money to have gone directly to service programs to help students finish 2 year college, to help them with their math and their writing. Would have been a more wiser thing. All right, I hope that helps. Somebody did call me and ask me about it. Someone asked me the other day about it. I didn't even check to see if he was going to make that improvement, but that came out today in the media. If you have any questions, please get a hold of me. Feel free to send me an email and ask me about it. If you see there's somebody in the community who disagrees with me, I love you still. You can let me know. I'd like to know your opinion. Also, click subscribe and subscribe to my videos so you can keep up to speed on what we're doing at West Angeles. God bless you. Bye bye now.